Hi everybody. Hey, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Moonrise Cottage. Here today to do live stream of the reading for Aries. I've made a commitment to explore doing the readings live stream going forward. I'm not sure what will come of that, but I was just saying to Leo in the previous live stream, one of my New Year's resolutions is to have more fun. And I really want to be with folks. I want to give you the opportunity to ask your questions right during the, just after the reading ends. So the way I'm doing this is I will do the reading. I'm going to make a little bit of a pause, and then in order to make a place to cut the video, to cut the chat part off, just to keep it short. Ooh, cards are falling out. Wow. Where was I? Okay, so at the end of the video, I'm not going to talk to the chat folks during the reading because it disturbs the energy too much, but I will come over to the chat room at the end of the reading, and if you have questions, load them up while the reading's going forward, and I'll check it out, and we'll chat a little bit, okay? We'll have a little bit of time before I have to do the next live stream at noon. So all my information is below. If you, oh my gosh, they are jumping up. So, we've had this eclipse. We've got this moon cycle going on. It's a big bang moment. If you haven't seen the video that I posted on my January playlist from Pamela Gregory, go watch it. It's very important to inform yourself. So your reading this month is going to be about this month, particularly the cycle of the eclipse and the moon that is setting us up for the entirety of 2019 as we master our frequency and our vibration. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see what I've got here. Hang on a second. The cards are coming out. All right, so here's the first card. This is the spirit theme, the message that my spirit guides want to speak with you about. The Keeper of Harmony. Okay, that's beautiful. And I love the coloration for you as a fire sign. That's the Emperor card. It's fantastic. Placing your intention and your heart cycle, Spirit saying, talking to me about your heart cycle, at the center of your being and keeping it in a central position as we all go forward as a collective to master our frequency and to join our vibrations together to bring forward the shift and change that is meant to come, and it has everything to do with this event. Spirit's talking about the awakening, the heart chakra manifestation, as we join ourselves together on a vibrational level. So that's your mission that's coming forward this month. And as we look, Aries, look at that. That's a beautiful thing. That is a prophecy about this that Spirit wants to speak with you about. Your energy, Spirit saying at the top of the heap, okay? Because we have Aries manifesting in the way we do this year. We have Jupiter in a fire sign. We've got Aries and Taurus. So what is happening here upon the earth within your, okay, it's really interesting. Spirit's saying within your location, meaning your being, your energy set point. A prophecy on the card that indicates your placement within this reading. New skills going forward, being completely open from the heart chakra up. And you see the blue trousers? There has been a transformation. We've all been working on it since 2017 and before. That spear is the sacred spear of Lu, who is the king of art, who has the ability to clear away obstacles and be a pathfinder. And because we are in a new place now, you start again, completely imbued with that power, with that energy, with that vision, and ready to set forward and send your new skills out into the universe, out into this place we inhabit, which is why he's sitting upon the earth. So those are the things that my spirit guides have been talking about. What it is that we, the energy that we will employ this year. So this month is the beginning of that. Understand your placement and the prophecy about your energy going forward. All right, so very profound beginning. And then we have the first card on the human realm. Look at that. The quest of knowledge. That is where we are all going, and each of us in our own set point. So we see again this gentleman who is a warrior. He has been transformed. He wears his passion at his cloak. And he is in direct communication with the Akashic records, with the gods, the goddesses, the sacred realm, the mystical realm, in order to collect, because he's on a quest, to collect this knowledge. And Spirit's saying, and make it part of himself. Okay? Beautiful. What I love about this is following. So Spirit says, do you see the sword that he's wearing? His power. There's the next card. A prophecy about being victorious in a battle. And again, we see someone who has been transformed. Sorry about the light. The sun is passing overhead now, so things are shifting and changing. So this is about coming to a moment just before you are able to put your hands on the sword of victory. This power, the energy in this card, is ignited in the season of winter by the wind, which, as we all know, air, wind, etc., amplifies fire. So you're in a very powerful moment. I know it's not winter everywhere, but because I'm here in the Northeast, this is the card that's coming out, Spirit's telling me. All right. So you have an amazing prophecy coming forward about your energy, about the quest that you're on, and your ability to have victory. That process will continue all year, but you ignite it at this moment of the eclipse that just passed and this powerful cycle of the moon. So we had a partial solar eclipse on the day of the new moon, creating a new pathway forward that culminates in a full lunar eclipse at the end of the month. A phenomenal movement forward. And look, this has been coming out a lot. Look at that. Fantastic. Let me see. There we go. That's the final card in the major arcana of this deck, the Perfecter of Energy. And we see all the tools that you're going to need. There is going to be a Kundalini awakening. All the way up through the crown chakra. Complete, Spirit says. A complete awakening. And Spirit's talking about this year in particular, for your energy set point. This is the pathway. It is being ignited now. So when you look at this card, we see the triple spiral at the crown chakra. And we see this beautiful breastplate. The petals on the breastplate are about petals of wisdom that you are going to pick up along your progress this year as we go through 2019 and prepare for 2020, when there will be another eclipse in the sign of Capricorn on the 12th of January. So we are all preparing our energy and manifesting our ability to master our frequency and our vibration. That's what this is about. So Spirit's confirming for you that this is the process you're on. It is going to take the cycle of a full year. And if you look at that breastplate, you see the beautiful swastika, the turning of feminine energy, igniting the Kundalini through every season of the year. You are going to have learning on this level in each season. Okay? So the bridge card, this is beautiful. Look at that. Here upon the earth, what this woman does, the woman of knowledge, she picks herbs and flowers, those are elderflowers right where my finger is, for healing. And they are growing up out of the grave of her brother who was buried there. So Spirit's talking about the change, about the ability to continue your healing based on the places where you've been that are now falling away. Some part of you passes away and is harvested for healing as you go through the year, because this this precedes it. It's phenomenal. And this is the bridge card that ties your journey from the human realm into the mystical realm, into your soul travel. All right, Aries, so let's see, Spirit, can we have some more messages? Whew. For Aries, yeah, you know what's happening is I'm feeling the energy coming in. I'm getting a sort of a third eye awakening happening here, and I'm feeling a little dizzy. It's interesting. All right, Spirit, what are the messages about the soul journey? And here we go, Aries, this just came out for Leo. another signification of the fire sign energy. And you are standing this year in this moment on a new foundation, new skills and abilities, because you've been working really hard for the last couple of years on creating and manifesting what it is you desire. And you have had a moment of transition. This is about having come through a rite of passage, and you raise yourself to the level of mastery. That's what this is about. You have all the tools you need, and you are not shrinking back from the fire, from the energy of the moment. In fact, you are naked from the waist up, completely open. And it is the male pattern of your energy that drives the shift and change forward on the spiritual realm. One of the things I love about this card is that he looks into what he is creating. It is a mystery to the rest of us. It hasn't been fully revealed, but he has clear intention, and he knows what is coming forward. And he is creating his masterpiece, Spirit says, and it will be revealed to the rest of us when the time is right. So that's phenomenal. First card on the spirit realm, that is your soul mission, your soul desire, Spirit saying, that is manifesting over the course of 2019, having been ignited by the fire aspects and the elements, Spirit says, of the eclipse. Okay, and coming through to the new moon. So Spirit, what is the next phase of development for beautiful Aries? For those of you that don't know, I'm an Aries rising, so I feel you. That's what Spirit's been saying. Look. Woo, wait, look at that. Wait, there. Look. A major arcana. The empowerment of your will. And again, we see the sacred sword of victory. The way to victory in this effort that you'll be putting in 2019, that is ignited now at these moments of just past the eclipse, still under the influence of the new moon that carries us through the next couple weeks. Do you see the rabbit? That is about following the energy. So this warrior, this feminine warrior, was a real person in history, and she rose in insurrection against the Roman army, and she won. And the way she did it is she used divination. So make sure to connect with that part of yourself. Whatever your intuition is, whatever thoughts come to you all in a moment, Spirit says take them into yourself and understand that that is guidance that you are intuiting, that you are receiving. So she would take a rabbit, a hare, in a basket to the battleground and open the basket rather, and let the hare jump out and just watch the way it ran across the battlefield. And it would help her understand where the power points were and how she could proceed with her battle against the Roman Empire. It's a phenomenal message for you. I love it coming forward. All right, Spirit, what is the last phase of this message for beautiful Aries? About the shift and change that's coming. Here we go. And you know what? This came out on the eclipse reading. Look at that. The challenger of will. It's phenomenal. So this quest that you're going on and this prophecy that's coming forward will bring you through a phase of development that initiates this month in which you will be able to release your fears. That's what's happening at the top of this card. All right. So that is the great earth god in the Celtic realm, sitting upon the earth, sitting in the forest, holding the elements of earth and humanity, one in each hand. And there's massive transformation going on. There is new growth happening. And at the soul level above, what is happening, the purpose of that journey is to release your fears so that you can fully come into the manifestation of that. That's the process you're going to go through. So whatever fears you have, Spirit says, don't be afraid of them any longer. You know, just look, be there with your fears, walk with them, and listen to the messages that are embedded there that you have been carrying, Spirit says. Your soul is in the process, literally, of releasing your fears so that you can master your frequency and your vibration and join the collective, because we are bringing forward something now that has been prophesied for a long time. All right. Spirit, what is the outcome message? And there it is. Look, Aries. Look. Leo the lion-hearted, okay? Another signification of sun energy, fire, passion, mystery. You see the cups behind their backs? Their energy is joined. That's what Spirit was literally just talking about. It's time to begin a new courtship with a new set of skills, standing on a new shore, growth and transformation, hand in hand with the collective. And you know, I love that they're a little bit furtive as they join their energies together. They're not sure what is going to transpire, but they know that something big is at hand. And that's why we see the fire energy behind them igniting this journey and this courtship with the joining of energy to bring forward this awakening that is prophesied for us here on the earth. That is phenomenal. So I am going to pull a card for you from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, okay? Okay. Let's just join our energies for a moment. There we go. There's the card. Spirit's really been pointed with these readings. Look at that. Everything we've just been talking about, the arrow. Aiming yourself and your intention. Okay, hang on a second. It's this, Spirit says. It's another manifestation of this. Just to assure you in another way that these things are going forward and this prophecy is going to play out. So let me just take a look at the book, and I'll read to you from the Mystical Shaman Oracle about this card, the arrow, okay? Let's see. Give me one moment to get to the correct page, and we'll talk about this a little bit. All right, so the essence of the arrow, the energy, if you will, that's embodied in this card. Let me see if I can get it. There we go. Receiving this symbol reminds you that when you are in alignment with your heart and soul, you are on target and will soon be hitting your mark. Be true to your calling, release attachments, and free yourself from the bondage of unbridled ambition. Now is revealed to be a moment of contact in which your intentions meet the material world. The arrow symbolizes the need to set your creativity free. And because we have Uranus traveling with us, and especially through this eclipse, that moment is ignited. The invitation, when the arrow sings through the air, it is inviting you to pay attention and signifying that you are about to make your mark in some aspect of your life. It illuminates the moment of contact when you know that your desires and intentions have traveled on the wind. Okay, I gotta pause for a second. Traveled on the wind. Do you see? This energy in this card is ignited by the wind in the season of winter. This is a very powerful reading, Aries. I'm really glad to see it come out this way. Okay, so back to that. If I can hold it up straight. So this energy illuminates the moment of contact when you know that your desires and intentions have traveled on the wind and landed in the perfect place for your highest good. Trust that your job is to be relaxed yet focused, like an archer, keeping your eye on the prize, yet releasing your intention with full expectation that it will land as it is supposed to. Don't worry about the how or the exact form. This is not a time to interfere with the manner in which the arrow flies. It will make its mark, and you will have cause to celebrate. This is a time to admit that by continuing on the path you are on, you might be shooting yourself in the foot. It is time to release, to heal, to shed the old. Could it be that you have become so attached to winning this game that you have missed your true mark? What if your arrow was never meant to land in the place that you intended? So Spirit's talking about be one with the mystery. Know that your energy is being guided and that you have an assurance of victory. Now is the time to regroup and ask yourself if what you desire is really worth your energy. This is a sign that something better is waiting. Consider the wisdom in this moment. Suffering, in this case, is a pathway to heal the parts of you that feel unworthy, the parts that worry there isn't enough within you. Make peace with those voices and set them aside. What is truly yours is waiting for you. And so Spirit's talking to me about this, the joining of these energies. Yes, you are going to go through some healing. You have likely been through some sort of a death process, or it is prophesied for you. But